Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre's reactions to CM Punk's WWE return were fake. Now, there has been a hot debate following the Cult of Personality's shocking return to WWE last night at Survivor Series, and clearly many feel like the reactions of Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and other stars when it comes to CM Punk's return were legit real, and well, I will give you guys my take on this. Now, for the fans in Chicago last night at Survivor Series, the reaction was overwhelmingly positive from fans, online as well. The crowd went absolutely nuts when Punk's infamous theme song came on, one of the biggest pops in recent WWE history, but it's definitely not all sunshine and roses in the aftermath of CM Punk's glorious return. Now, I'll say it right now, for me, I'm truly excited to have CM Punk back in the fold in WWE. This is an awesome return. I was always a big CM Punk fan, and I was truly upset when his relationship with the company fell apart and he was unceremoniously fired from the company on his wedding day. That made me believe that we would never see CM Punk back in a WWE ring again. But the words "you can never say never" is incredibly true when it comes to professional wrestling. Unexpected returns that we never thought would happen seem to happen quite frequently, actually, and CM Punk is the latest example of this being true. So again, as a massive CM Punk fan, and more so a massive CM Punk in WWE fan, I was ecstatic to see Punk return last night. It was a moment I won't forget anytime soon, and I still can't believe that Triple H and Vince McMahon worked things out with Punk to the point that he was going to be brought back. Absolutely insane, man. But obviously, some wrestlers aren't pleased with Punk's return whatsoever, or at least that's how it's been made out to be, with all of those clips of Seth Rollins' viral reaction to Punk's comeback last night at Survivor Series. Now, I'm sure you guys have all seen the clips on social media of Seth Rollins' reaction to CM Punk's return. And while some are claiming this could be a work, which I suppose it could, which I'll get into in a minute, to many fans it seemed like a pretty genuine reaction, especially when you take into account the history between CM Punk and Seth Rollins. And Seth actually gave Punk the middle finger, which, I don't know, sort of goes against the whole PG nature of WWE nowadays. And not only that, even former WWE champion Drew McIntyre stormed out of the ring and went backstage as quick as possible when CM Punk's music came on. Drew wanted no part of CM Punk's WWE return, apparently. In an update provided by PW Insider, McIntyre went straight to his locker backstage, apparently then grabbed his hoodie, slammed the door, and then left the arena. So yeah, clearly Drew isn't on the list of superstars happy to see CM Punk back in WWE. However, in my eyes, I feel like this could be a work when it comes to these WWE stars being upset about CM Punk coming back, because I feel like WWE might be trying to make this angle of stars being upset or angry just to make things even more juicy when it comes to CM Punk's return and create extra buzz. Now, I can't say that I'm 100% sure about whether or not Drew McIntyre was actually pissed off or not, but when it comes to Seth Rollins showing his visible anger and outrage over CM Punk's return seems like a work in my eyes. Seth is a professional and a company man, and while he definitely has some ill feelings when it comes to CM Punk's return, hence why Seth has said some of the things about Punk in interviews over the past year or so that wouldn't exactly please CM Punk, Seth Rollins is a company man and he knows a feud with Punk is big business. So I feel like WWE are setting up a massive Seth Rollins and CM Punk feud in the near future, and having Seth's reaction go viral on social media for being against CM Punk's return will only make the feud more real and way more exciting for fans. That's what WWE wants, entertaining storylines that some fans feel could be real. And yeah, Seth Rollins' reaction to CM Punk's return was not caught on WWE cameras and broadcasted across the world, but WWE knew that a lot of fans were going to be recording Seth's outrage, so the clips went around regardless, which is what I believe WWE wanted. So I believe Seth Rollins' reaction was a combination of going with the script of reacting angrily to set up his massive upcoming feud with CM Punk, and because Seth does actually have some real anger towards Punk, Seth's potentially scripted reaction was a lot more believable and real seeming, considering Rollins actually isn't the biggest fan of CM Punk in real life. But again, I do believe this is more of a work when it comes comes to Seth Rollins' reaction to Punk's return to set up their big feud, but there was certainly some realness within the likely scripted moment, given the history between Punk and Rollins, which makes this a must-see feud. The fact that so many feel like Seth Rollins' reaction to CM Punk's return, where he was cursing him out and throwing the middle finger Punk's way, is absolutely awesome. That means most fans will be incredibly invested into this feud, and it will be amazing to watch on WWE television moving forward. But yeah, my personal take on the reactions from stars like Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre is these were works to get even more buzz on Punk's return, and how things are going to play out with all this animosity behind the scenes. But let me know down in the comment section below, do you feel like Seth Rollins' and Drew McIntyre's reactions were real and unscripted, especially when it comes to Rollins, who had to be literally held back by Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and referees? Or are these works that may have a bit of realism in them because of some stars like Rollins not having a great relationship with CM Punk in real life prior at least to his return? Let me know down in the comment section below. And also, besides that, what was your reaction to CM Punk returning to WWE last night at Survivor Series 2023 after being literally gone from the company since 2014? Were you shocked that the dirt sheets and the rumor mills were actually true this time, and that CM Punk somehow managed to work things out enough with Vince McMahon and Triple H to agree to a WWE return? Really on both sides, because Punk was against it before, and it really seemed like Triple H and Vince McMahon were as well. So personally, I'm still completely flabbergasted that Punk's back in WWE all of a sudden. Truly shocking stuff, man. Now before we wrap up this video, I need to talk about the other massive return, well really returns, that occurred last night at Survivor Series besides CM Punk, because they might be getting a bit overshadowed with Punk's amazing comeback. Not only did we get the return of R-Truth, which is a truly welcome sight, the guy is incredibly talented and deserves a lot more than he's been given in WWE for sure, and we also had the return of the Viper, Randy Orton. You know, there was a point not that long ago where the wrestling community were legitimately worried that we would never see Randy Orton back in the ring, and that he would basically be forced into an early retirement because of his serious back injury. But thank the Lord, Randy Orton was able to recover and heal from his injury enough to get cleared by WWE doctors to return. I am so unbelievably happy to see Randy Orton back in the mix in WWE. And can we just say this? Randy looks absolutely insane, man. The guy has gotten himself in tremendous shape leading up to his return and looks ready to win a world title whenever he gets the opportunity. Which, let's be real, Orton will be getting that opportunity soon, and I can't wait. The guy is a freaking legend. I mean, I can't state it enough how happy I am that Randy Orton's back in WWE. Survivor Series last night was a show to remember for sure. And guys, that'll do it for today's video, and let me know your thoughts on CM Punk's return and all the drama surrounding it, and as well Randy Orton and R-Truth's comebacks as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. One last thing, make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel with post notifications turned on. We are going to be uploading like crazy, and you don't want to miss any of these banger videos coming out soon. Have a good one, guys, and we will see you next time.